Hey y'all, welcome back. I know I was gone for a little minute, but I am back on your screen. Today I want to show y'all this seamless, no leave out, no closure sew in. Yeah. And I'm happy. I'm so happy because your girl did that. Jump scare, okay? Do not mind the look, we're gonna get right. But this is very important, guys. You want to start with a lace wig. I know most people do V-part, but I realized that it's better to do with lace because it just looks more seamless. The lace just like blends. You think it look light and not blend with the hair, but it will blend, I promise you. Now what you want to do is just cut down the middle of your part, where your part is at, and just cut as deep as you want your part to be. Don't cut all the way. Also, just another tip, I did bleach my knots before I did this, and it kind of changed the color of the lace, and I also tinted my lace a little bit so it's darker. So you might want to customize the wig like you're about to lay it on your head. I don't know if this made much of a difference because I was just about to glue it to my head, but I was like, no, this looks weird, and I guess it just worked out. Now, your braids do not have to be the freshest of the bestest, like, as long as your part is there, you're good. So my braids are a little older because I already did this style before, but I didn't feel like rebraiding my hair because I got nails. So I just like sewed my braid to another braid so that it like pulls my hair to the side and you can see my part, if that makes sense. Once you've got the hair on, put a bobby pin on one side of the part so you can start sewing the other. I make my thread pretty long so I don't gotta worry about retying. This is the part where you need to pay attention because how you sew it on matters. You don't want to sew it too close to the edge of your hairline. Just leave about a little bit of space. And also try not to sew it to the side of the braid. Try to sew it on top of the braid because we don't really want the braid showing. And this is why I love using a lace wig, because even though it's on top of the braid, it doesn't look super bulky, whereas with the V part or tracks it does. So I've just started sewing. I just put my needle through the braid and then through the lace. I've kind of mastered this knotting thing. I don't know what I do, but I just make a little hole, put my 2 fingers through, and boom, we're good. And I just do this about 3 times. Here I am kind of trying to slow it down for you guys, but it just takes practice. Cut that excess string. Then you're gonna go in for your second loop. When you do this one, just put the needle through the loop that it created. Make sure you're sewing through the braid and not through the root of your hair because it will hurt, it will feel tight and sting. For example, don't do what I'm doing right now. I did not mean to sew through my root, I don't think. It was kind of hard to see. I started going through the lace and then the braid once I got to the other side because it was just easier since I didn't cut my string. Once you get to the end, I don't know how to explain it, but just find some string that you can make a knot with. Just try to make a knot the best you can. Now for this side, I'm just gonna pin my hair back because the lace is too big and it's overlapping over my ear. So I'm just sewing it to my braid so it doesn't hang down. You might not have to do this if you have a middle part. Okay, all the sewing is done. This is how it's looking, but trust the process because we are not done. Here comes the fun part, the crochet. This is what makes the style, so let's get to it. You want to go in from the bottom up, not the top down like I'm doing right here. I kind of forgot how to do it and was just doing my own thing, but don't do it like me. Go bottom up because yeah, it'll do that. I didn't sew down the sides because last time I did that it was just way too tight for me. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna crochet it so it'll still look seamless but it's not tight. And it worked, look at that. But we not done. So we're gonna tease it a little bit. This should also make the style, so make sure you're teasing but also comb it a little bit by just holding the root so you don't mess up your hard work. I'm still crocheting on the side just to hide the roots of my braid since you can still see the parting. I am already feeling myself, as y'all can see. It's looking good, isn't it? But we still have to fix this. So I'm just gonna do exactly what I did on the other side. Just take a piece and crochet it through my root. And voila, it's fixed, guys. I just do it just enough so that, you know, if I pull my hair back or something, it's not like, oh, your lace. Oh, I guess I didn't fix that enough, so I'm just crocheting a little more. You can just work as you go, see, you know, what works for you. If something looking a little too lacy, just cover it up with more crochet. You can crochet as much as you'd like. And don't worry about having to cut too much hair when you take out the style. I had to cut like 2 pieces of hair at max, so you'll be fine. And boom, guys, y'all see it. I know y'all see it. Gotta go.